There. And there. Go. And we'll retrain those of you who need it. Meanwhile, the tanks. We'll be done with this very, very soon. And if I really need to, I can send some more infantry... sorry, I can send equipment to the Mexicans. You need a new patrolling area. You should be doing that. What do you gain by puppeting? Is it just you don't incur the political point cost? You also gain them as a puppet. The main thing is they keep their manpower. So usually you would get a tiny fraction. I'm talking like 0.06% of their total manpower. If you puppet them, you get to use all of their manpower. Because what you can do is you can create units which are nationally divided. So if you use this button up here, you can select where you want those units produced. And then you can create templates based on Mexicans, and it'll be like 70% Mexican population, 30% American population, and you can just get a lot more troops out that way. The other thing is I just couldn't be bothered to administer it myself. I can still build infrastructure and everything down there, because it's a puppet and not an ally. Apparently that makes a difference when you're building roads and stuff. I guessed. So yeah, there's that. You guys are almost ready. Oh, there's 3 of you. Hang on. I only need 4 tanks for a full unit. Alright then. And yes, I would like... Why are you flashing up like that? Regardless, I want roads. I want them all the way down here. Oh, and also there. So finish building all those roads. Master of puppets. Killing destroyers, good. How are the tanks doing? Tanks are doing just fine. Suffering a bit of attrition, probably lack of supply. Yeah, quite a big lack of supply actually. So, what is the weight of these? Is this the type of time when I would consider... No, I'm already using support rocket artillery, never mind. Actually, speaking of support rocket artillery, I could be adding those here as well. For even more soft damage. Cool. How many rocket artillery do I have? 4,000. We're fine. We can afford that, it's okay. Killing all the submarines, because submarines are absolutely amazing. I don't know how on earth we managed to beat a bunch of submarines. Formation flying. Air support mission efficiency, plus 20. Actually, you know what? Better plan. Cancelling that. Create new template, Mexico. I'm going to grab their Mountaineer template if they have one. They don't have one. I'm going to grab their Infantry Division template, which is going to be you. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to change everything about it to Mountaineer, Mountains, 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 Mountains. Actually, you know what? This could well be a combined arms force. So some Mountaineers and some Marines. I kind of like that idea, actually. We're going to do that. And Marines. 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 This is going to have a combat width of 40. And this is going to be using mostly Mexican manpower. Which is why I'm happy to do this. Marines, and then I would like a heavy tank division for the armor. Don't care about that. We want... that's going to be too expensive. Bugger. Well, that's not a problem. Like we can start building this and then just not have all of these units just yet. So let's get rid of one of the mountain troops. And a marine. One more. Like that. And then this needs a symbol, which is going to be the snowflake. And this is going to be called the Mexican Mountain Men. Save. That's what we're going to be building. Train. We're going to get 24 of them. So this is going to be using mostly the Mexican manpower, so it won't affect me. And because these are mostly infantry armies, I don't really mind as much if they're taking damage. Although, I'm going to be fighting a lot of people, so I do need to kind of minimize that. Hence we have the heavy tanks there. And weirdly, heavy tanks are still really effective in mountains. It's only forests and jungles where they suck. Mountains and hills are actually okay. How did I manage to run low on manpower the AUS? A disastrous war against the PSA. And I'm not low, I just don't like changing my manpower laws because it reduces the effectiveness of my industry. Right, I'm going to take all of their things. Central America is done. And now... Oh right, that was the end of the war. Cool, now I'm up against Canada. Marvellous. I am going to... liberate the United Provinces, because I don't really want to deal with 4 separate nations. Oh, and apparently I keep these. I don't really want to keep those. Do you guys want them? How do I give land away? I guess I can't. How much manpower do you have? That's the really important question. You're fine. Okay. You have a little bit. Canada just gave New England back when I asked nicely. Yeah, and they also gave me back Alaska when I asked nicely. Can I release them? That is a good question, probably. Central America. Which is those bits. Boom. There we are. Job done. Alright, so what I'm kind of hoping is that I can let my minions deal with this stuff while I go and take down Canada. Because that's clearly what's coming next. You guys will need training. You guys are fine. Some of you need training. Just do everyone. Cool. And equipment. Oh, bloody hell! 500,000 infantry equipment. Oh, Mexico. Would you like some infantry equipment? I think I might have a bit to spare. Yeah, I have 39,000. Because apparently that's all I could give you. They're even weapons 3. Damn. You guys are done. You can join the main army. Alright, good stuff. Right, next thing I need to do is say, hey Canada, clearly... Oh, wait. No, no. Obviously it's ours. I don't even need to declare war with you over that. I mean... Newfoundland is ours because we found it. Not you. Obviously, the Americans were there first. And actually, the other thing I should probably do is see where we have roads. We have roads in most of the important places. Good. And we are also upgrading the Mexican roads, those roads, lots of roads, all the way down to there so I can get there quickly if I need to. Marvellous! And you guys really don't need retraining or anything? Nice. And because I've got the American school, all of these guys' technology should be just going through the roof right now. Because they'll be getting all the technology bonuses which I give them. In fact, I might get a couple from them too. Or, you know, not. Oh, they might not actually count because they're puppets with low autonomy. I need to get modern tanks at some point. I must not forget that. And how's the political power? Still up there. Let's get back to speed 5. Alright, you guys are almost fully trained again, which is great. I might also be in a position to upgrade some of my aircraft soon. And yet, Tygon, I know it was the Vikings. As much as I usually love to balkanize, never balkanize Canada, the borders will be ugly. Oh, yeah, I don't like balkanizing. I think it's horrible. I much prefer... I don't mind working with puppets, but I prefer the puppets to actually be fairly sizable, which is why I made this the United Provinces rather than the various states down there. Like, balkanizing France? No, it just weakens your individual puppets, which means you have to spend more army experience to get the division templates to make their manpower worthwhile. I don't think that division templates should cost army experience. That's one of... It's not a big problem I have with the game, I don't like it. I wish there were more variants of items that you could produce, and then you can get the different variants with army experience. That would be a system which is fine. Having to pay for templates when you don't have to pay for air wing sizes or naval ship models doesn't really make sense. And yes, I know you can get aircraft variants and navy variants. Again, I'm fine with that. Justification of conquering Newfoundland is done. And I've also got the war plan red. So we are apparently ready for this fight. I could embargo them. Wouldn't give me anything though. No, let's just do the war plan gold. So I can get even more free manpower, political power. And then this one I need to get the motorized so I can finally get my mechanized 3s. And then we're going to declare war on Canada. And I need to get my navy. And I need you to be... Actually, the Coast Guard's got that bit. We're going to hold those 3 for the moment. And eventually, once we've taken Panama, I'll put you over on this coast. Oh, great. You guys are still training. Shit. That was a mistake. How did Canada take the UK without taking Greenland and Iceland? I think it was actually France. Republic of France managed to take France out, and then from there launched an invasion of the UK. And then they lost France and Germany. Germany joined the Entente in this. It was hilarious. They lost those to Carlos Spain and the Italian Federation, who are both in the Mediterranean bloc. So the UK is still belongs to Canada. So is Canada going to attack me, or am I going to be forced to do this myself? I think I'm going to be forced to do this myself. That's fine. As long as your organization has recovered, you should be fine. Australasian Confederation has capitulated to Japan? No, to China. Interesting. Non-aggression with Japan. No. I have sufficient dockyards. Let's start making a couple of convoys. Actually, no, we have loads. Let's get some more heavy cruiser 4s. I have loads of light cruisers, not many heavies. Also, I'm out of steel. It happened. It actually happened. Mexico can sell me. China can sell me. There we are. I'm making too much, but that is going to disappear soon enough. Cuba for the chromium. Netherlands for the rubber. And there, it's disappeared already. Netherlands, I'll buy even more stuff from you. Alright, you need new orders. Need to take that. Go. Go, 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 go! Take everything. How did they lose to Italy? It wasn't just Italy, it was Italy and Spain, so they were attacked in 2 different directions. Germany had only just capitulated. So the Internationale, along with Russia, attacked Germany, took Germany out. Germany ran to Africa. The Entente counterattacked. Germany in exile joined the Entente in order to retake it. They did win that war, taking out the Internationale, liberated Germany, giving it back to Germany in exile, and also French Republic took France back and the UK. Then Carlist Spain and the Italian Federation attacked the Entente, took French Republic and newly independent Germany, took those out, and have now since been trying to invade Britain and have not succeeded. So I think it was just overwhelming forces. They had more troops concentrated in that area. Plus the fact that the Entente had just finished wearing down the Internationale. That was a long and brutal fight of its own. And did I give part of France to Italy? Because they were also involved in the Internationale War. I think I may have. Why are you all going that way? Go that way. Yeah, Canada's not going to last very long. So who are the major powers here? Canada, India, UK, Germany. Okay, they have a lot of majors. Oh right, I never called my minions. I should call my minions. Not used to having minions. So Mexico, do you have any units? No? No? Okay. Because I would like one of you, hi, you'll do, to take me Panama Canal, please. Thank you. Oh, I have to actually land over there. Wibble. Which is why I really need my new Mexican mountain men troops. More mountaineers. Can I afford this? I can. And then one more marine. Yeah, that looks good. With the heavy tanks. I mean, I could add some rocket artillery or something for extra fire support. You know what? I actually like that idea. Rocket artillery is great breakthrough and it has great soft attack. So I'm going to make some of you guys into marines. I'm going to get rid of those completely. And I'm going to add rocket artillery. Let's have 4 rocket artillery. Ah, damn it, I just can't afford it. Well, I'll just wait a little while. No, I can get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of some of the marines. Like that. 67 organisation, which is still huge. 680 soft attack, which is great. Breakthrough of 277. It's not going to be as good as the medium tank divisions, but it should be good for what they're there for. And they do have the armour from the heavy tanks, and they are specialists at rivers and mountains. How come I didn't send troops to Alaska and invade from 2 sides? Because I really didn't need to. Right, I just need to wait for a little while to get 2 more land experience, so... Come on, guys, give me that experience. Chop chop. Off you go. It's 24. Need 1 more. Come on. 1 more. Come on. There you go. And, yeah, I'm already building them. Cool. Right, you need to go there. The rest of you, though, go and do that. And really go and squish them. Go forth and squish! And I want the carrier bomber. And I can modify my government once more. Do I care about any of these? This will give me better close air support and also better naval bombers. Including carrier naval bombers. Did I research the tier 3 close air support already? Yes. But not the carrier version. Unfortunately, there's no way of updating designs with companies. So if I'm going to do this, I should really do it now. Fascist America? No, not really. This is just super nationalist. Nationalist, but not fascist. Canada, however, is smashing. Getting smashed, even. Wait, why? Why? Why have you abandoned your entire front here, you fools? Try that. Go. Yeah, you guys are in the right place still. Just not attacking anymore for some reason. You go and attack that. You guys come over here. Go. Am I going to actually take Canada or pop at them? Probably pop at them. Although that's going to be a while down the road still. Simply because I have to take out the other major powers before they capitulate. And that's going to require a bit more work. Disappointingly. Right, tanks have done their bit, so let's go ahead and put the tanks over here. And just draw a nice line over here. Oh. Here. Go and do that. Floating airfields. Excellent. And then the grand battle fleet. Loads and loads of good stuff. Marvellous. Then maybe after this I'll go and upgrade my submarines. Or not. Nobody expects the climbing Mexican aquatic rocket artillery until you hear the screams. Right, so who needs to fall next? Africa. I need to do an African invasion. Or India. I could attack Africa on the way to India. That's probably the best way of doing it. Yeah. Did that one random tank ever make it? Ah, the Mexicans are here. Good. Can we please take Panama? That'd be lovely. How many have I lost? I've lost 5,000, they've lost 277,000. This battle seems a little bit one-sided. Just a little bit. You should take England and Scotland from the UK so the Prince rules only over Wales. I'm not sure I'd even give him Wales, though. I'll give him, like, the Isle of Man. The Isle of that man. And make sure he's the only member of the population on it. The Isle of the One Man. There we go. That's what we would call it. Because I'm original. I don't think I really need to do embargoes or any of that stuff. War Plan Purple I'm basically already doing. And these are all research bonuses, which I don't need. We are done with the focus tree. In the meantime, we have enough for... Oh yeah, we don't have a member of the intelligence yet. What are we? We're paternal autocrats. So it would be you with your encryption, or it would be you with your decryption and strategic bombing. Supply consumption reduction. That would be pretty good. Oh wait, there's some more... Why are they spread out? Decryption, political power gain. I do like my decryption, so we're going to go with that guy. How is Canada not dead? Seriously, how is Canada not dead yet? I think they may have just died. No, still not. Give him the Falklands. Can attack Africa on the way to India. Didn't the Portuguese say that too? They may have. Wait till the 50s and start nuking everyone. Yeah, could do. Not sure if I'll last until the 50s. This is already kind of a walkover. But then again, that war against the PSA surprised me, so you never know. We Canadians will never give up as long as we have poutine in our bellies and hockey on our TVs. Colombia's declared war on Panama. Attack bomber 2s. Alright, now I can get the mechanized 3s. Let's go ahead and do that, which will mean that my medium tank divisions will actually be able to blitz properly. They're currently slowed down slightly, thanks to old models. Oh, bloody hell. Tommy K Lives hosting with 47 viewers. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Alright, attacking into you. Can I keep on pushing through here? I think that's going to be a very simple yes. There we go. Right, Commonwealth of Canada is out. Didn't give me very much stuff. Cool, so that's them dealt with. Oh, it didn't actually give me Newfoundland. The bit of territory that I was actually fighting for as well. That's, frustrating. Alright, so the next thing I need to do is wait until my Mexican troops are done. Which is honestly not very long. So I am going to have to train them after that. And prepare a proper invasion of Africa. Can I reach there? Yes, so long as I attack from down here into Africa, I can do that. 1, 2, 3 sea zones. Without having to split my navy. Meanwhile, the Caribbean Federation have launched a successful naval attack there. So Fiddlers, you can go down and contain that breach. If you would be so kind. Thank you very much. You guys just go and